Today is Monday, June 7th, 2021, and it is my 33rd birthday. So I have my phone out because I took a lot of notes, things that I want to say in this video, and I don't want to forget anything. So if you see me referencing my phone, that's why. By the time you see this video, I will be on a flight to Houston, Texas for work. And I feel like for most people, that's not the ideal way to celebrate your birthday. But this time around, man, I don't really care about my birthday, and I'll explain. So you have those milestone birthdays in life. It's your 16th birthday, you can get your driver's license. You have your 18th birthday, you're legally an adult. Your 21st birthday, you can legally drink. 25, your car insurance rate goes down a little bit, and then there's the big 30 that everyone just goes all out for because you survived 30 years on this planet. But for me, like, there was 31, there was 32, there was 33, and it's like, okay, like I don't really care. Now, don't get me wrong, I definitely don't want to sound ungrateful, because I am thankful for this life I have. I'm thankful that I'm able to see 33, that I've made 33 revolutions around the sun. I'm grateful for the people in my life, the people that I've shared my life with, and vice versa. So again, I'm really, really grateful. But again, I just don't care to celebrate it. And it's funny because a couple months ago, it was actually like a week after my wife's birthday in March, she asked me, she's like, hey, what do you want to do for your birthday this year? Or what do you want for your birthday this year? And she asked me that every year because both of us, we tend to go all out on each other's birthdays. Like, in the 7 years that we've been together, I can't tell you how much money we've spent on each other's birthdays. So when I told her that I really don't care to do anything, or I really don't care to get a gift or anything, she really didn't know how to take it at first. I know she was kind of like struggling with it and kind of confused because this is something brand new to her, and I didn't care. And again, it's just one of those things. Like, I really do appreciate her. I appreciate her heart, her spirit. I appreciate her as a person, as my wife, and I appreciate the fact that she wanted to do something for my birthday. But this year is just different. So it's weird. It's kind of hard to understand. This is not meant to be like a sob story or a sad video. This is just kind of like, I'm just being honest about how I feel. One major point that I did want to make in this video is that there's this limiting belief that a lot of people I know have, that once you hit 30, you're like over the hill, you're old, you're supposed to have everything figured out. That's when your knees are supposed to be hurting and your back starts hurting. And one caveat to that, I do know people who have had chronic knee issues, chronic back pains their entire life. So I'm not talking about those people. I am sympathetic to that. But it's those people that I see on Facebook or Twitter saying, oh, I turned 30 today and all of a sudden my knees started hurting. And I know they're joking, but it's still kind of a mindset thing. They're still kind of, they half believe it. And if you believe something, you're going to speak it into existence, and you are going to start having those pains, when it's nothing like that. It really, really isn't. I turned 30 and I felt great. I'm 33 now, and I still feel like I'm just getting started. Like, I'm finally stepping into my prime. I felt like I spent most of my 20s figuring out who I am as a person, what I want out of life, who I want to be, like, where is my place in this world. And as I've gotten older, like, of course I don't have it all figured out yet, but I have a much better grasp on who I am as a person, what I do want out of life, and who I want to be in this world. And I want to be the best husband, the best son, the best brother I can be, the best creator I can be, the best professional I can be. And I feel like life is just all about making mistakes, because there's really no age where you're supposed to have it figured out. You were bumping your head as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult. You're going to be bumping your head and figuring things out and making mistakes and learning from those mistakes your entire life. Now, I would think by the time you're like 70 or 80, you do have it all figured out, and you very, very rarely make those mistakes. And at that point, you're able to pass down your knowledge to future generations so they don't make the same mistakes that you did. And that's eventually where I want to be in my life. But until then, man, I'm 100% comfortable with still making mistakes and figuring things out, because I know it's going to make me a better person at the end of the day. I wonder if I covered everything. I'm going to break my phone out real quick. Thank God for facial recognition. Yeah, I said I'm just now entering my prime, and one thing I left off is that I think my life is only going to get better. I'm going to build generational wealth. I'm going to buy that dream house that me and my wife wants. I'll be a full-time content creator working for myself at some point. But again, it's just taking the steps to make that happen, making the mistakes or trying to avoid the mistakes and learning from there. So, I think that pretty much is all I wanted to say in this video. I hope it makes sense. I don't know why I made this video, but I just had to, I guess, get it off my chest, and maybe someone out there will understand. Yeah, there's one thing I had on my mind that I wanted to say, but I can't really figure it out right off the bat. Maybe it's in my notes. I lied. I thought I put all my thoughts in this notes. Oh, yeah, duh. So, again, grateful for my birthday, and if you wish me a happy birthday down in the comments below, it won't be in vain, I promise. I appreciate the birthday wishes, but I just hope you guys understand. So if you want to wish me a happy birthday, go right ahead. I'll heart it. I will reply, because I appreciate each and every single one of you. So I think that's all I want to say for this video. So I got to go back home and pack for this trip tomorrow morning. My flight leaves at 7, so I'm just going to leave it here, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.